A nonprofit is helping schools around the country be more inclusive in the LGBTQ community.
Karen Hua has an inside look in Orange County classroom that's using this program.
It's a small idea, aiming to make a big difference.
Growing up, I never watched or saw or read anything that really spoke to me as a gay person.
From a rural town in upstate New York, Joe English felt alone for much of his childhood. It's his hope that kids today won't grow up the way he did.
There is a huge mental and emotional toll that comes from having to lie about who you are. And unfortunately, we still see to this day unbelievably high rates of suicide, depression, anxiety, homelessness, and the list goes on in the LGBTQ community.
That's why he started Hope in a Box. Teachers apply, and the nonprofit sends them a curated pack of books, from novels to poetry to plays, by LGBTQ authors and about the LGBTQ community.
For example, this one is about the AIDS pandemic. There's some other classics in here like Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf, The Color Purple.
And from virtual to reality, as the world opens up and kids go back to school in person, these lessons are coming to life.
And I thought, wow, what an awesome chance for students to have access to these books that could be both windows and mirrors.
Kim Constable teaches English at Washingtonville High. Schools like hers that are rural and receive Title I funding get the box for free. The books are not a mandatory part of her curriculum, but they're there if the students choose.
I identify as a cisgender straight woman, and I think that the privileges that I hold mean that I should take more of a responsibility in making sure that our students is supported.
Hope in a Box is now in 500 classrooms across the country, in the hands of kids who might need the reminder that it's okay to be who they are.
You know, in the situations where there has been a skeptical school administrator or school board, this is not a big political movement. This isn't some conceptual civil rights protest. This is a really human discussion about how you make sure kids feel safe and welcome at school.
In Washingtonville, Karen Hua, News 12.